Welcome to the Guitar Resource Podcast, practice topics for the beginning and intermediate guitarist. Hello, and welcome to this episode. Today we're going to talk about the A minor chord, and we'll get kind of specific with some of the note names and things like that. We've had quite a few episodes lately on different chords and trying to understand the specifics of how they work and scales and that kind of thing. So let's start out by playing the chord. We have the first finger on the second string, first fret. Second finger on the fourth string, second fret, and third finger on the third string, second fret. And then we strum 5 strings. So we have the open fifth string and open first string. So let's talk about the pitch names. So from low to high here, we have the A on the fifth string. E is on the fourth string. A is on the third string. C is on the second string. And E is on the first string. Open. Now we may find A as our 1 chord or the 6th chord in C. But it's the relative minor of C. Key of no flats, no sharps. We might find this as a 4 chord in the key of E minor or even major sometimes. And then the 3 chord in the key of F. Okay. But for the most part today, we'll talk about it as the 1 or the 6 chord in the key of no flats, no sharps. So let's talk about a little bit about the solfege. So we'll create a scale, and this is called the natural minor scale. And we'll kind of relate it to this chord. So I'm going to call this La. Fifth string open. Second fret is T. Third fret is Do. And that's on the fifth string. Fourth string, we have Re, Mi, Fa. So that's open, 2 and 3. And then third string, we have Sol and La. Open, second fret. And so that's the natural minor scale. So now let's apply solfege to the entire chord. So we have the shape here. We have fifth string open would be La. Fourth string would be Mi. Third string would be La. Second string would be Do. And first string open would be Mi. Okay. Now, with chord symbols and things, oftentimes you'll use the numbering system. So we'll use solfege as much for that. So let's think about it as these notes as numbers. So we're going to call A the root, and all the other ones will have numbers. So A is the root. Here we have the 2 is on the second fret, fifth string, and the flat 3. Fourth string open would be the 4. Second fret, 5. And the third fret is the flat 6. Third string open is the flat 7. And then second fret here is the root again. So I'll go over that again. So root, 2, flat 3, 4, 5, flat 6, flat 7, and then the root. So now let's go over the numbers on the chord voicing itself. So we have from low to high, we have the root. We have the fifth, the root, third string, flat 3 on the second string, and the fifth on the first string. So some convenient things that we could find as we're playing this. If you take the third finger off, we get the flat 7, so that gives us an A minor 7 chord. Let's put the third finger back on. So we could also get the flat 7 here on the first string, 3rd fret. Okay, we also have the natural 6, 2nd fret on the first string, which I'm using my 4th finger for. And then we have the flat 6, which is 1st fret on the first string. And then back to the 5th here with our voicing. We also have the 4 here. But if we play it on the 2nd string, then we lose our 3rd. So let's put that back with the flat 3rd, so we get the minor quality. So those are a couple options there. And then if you want to spell out your scale with the pitch names, then we have A on the 5th string, B, C, open, 2, 3. And the 4th string we have D, E, F on the 4th string, open, 2 and 3. And G and A, 3rd string open, and 2nd fret for the no names there. So a few things that you can try moving along there: the 6s, the 4, and that flat 7. So try those out. I hope this is helpful and helps you get a little more specific with what you're doing with this chord voicing and what the note names are, numbers, and the solfege. Well, please leave a comment if you're watching on the video. If you're watching on the audio only on SoundCloud or iTunes, maybe try to head over to the YouTube channel or Facebook page, and you can leave a comment or question there. Well, again, I hope you've enjoyed this episode and have a great week of practice. Thank you for listening to this episode of the Guitar Resource podcast. Be sure to rate and subscribe. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter.